Welcome back. They fought for our country and now they're fighting for care. Fox 32 has learned of serious neglect in the national policy for our veterans' dental care.
In some cases, the Department of Veterans Affairs is allowed to pull out all of a veteran's teeth and not replace them, leaving the veteran toothless. Natalie Bomke reports on how this is impacting veterans' lives.
I was a draftee. I'm not an, they called me, I went.
Charles Medallas served his country in Vietnam, but 50 years later, he's taking on a new battle. Medallas suffered an extensive infection in his mouth back in 2015. Doctors from the Department of Veterans Affairs performed surgery and had to pull out all of his teeth.
So they called me in there and they ripped 23 teeth out at once.
The surgery fixed the infection, but Medallas was left toothless. He then asked for dentures, but was told he didn't qualify.
It changes your whole life. You can't eat right, you can't look right, and people don't understand what you say as much.
Charles was left looking for answers, and then the group Smiles for Veterans stepped in.
If it would not have been for our program, Smiles for Veterans, providing Charles with that full set of dentures, he would have been toothless for 3 years.
Patricia DeVore is the founder of Smiles for Veterans, a program developed by VFW Auxiliary Post 7452 in Montgomery, Illinois. In 3 years, the nonprofit has funded dental care for nearly 100 veterans who don't qualify for it through the VA.
Most are Vietnam era veterans. They were subjected to Agent Orange, which everybody knows stays in that poison stays in their system forever. And one of the places that it does first show its ugly head is on their mouth, their teeth.
In the fine print, 7 categories of veterans are eligible for VA comprehensive dental care, including former POWs, homeless veterans, and veterans deemed 100% disabled by the VA. Charles fell into the latter category earlier this year and received dental implants.
They should replace your teeth. They should make you whole again, and under any conditions.
A new piece of congressional legislation that would provide comprehensive dental care to all veterans is slated for a House vote later this year. Illinois Congressman Randy Hultgren is a co-sponsor of the legislation.
There's also a cost in not doing it that leads to much more expensive health problems among our veterans. So healthy veterans ultimately save dollars in the long run for the VAs.
Vets gave this country a shot at losing their life. And anybody that does that should be reconsidered and given benefit.
Natalie Bomke, Fox 32 News.
Well, the Department of Veterans Affairs told Fox 32, when veterans do not meet VA dental eligibility criteria, we try to work with agency partners to help ensure they receive the dental care that they need. However, the veterans that we spoke to told us it was up to them to fund the cost of dentures or partials.